Guten Tag and welcome back everybody to Busterland, my modded Minecraft series for Minecraft 1.10 with yours truly, Dirk, or Buster, whichever you like more. And we are watching things today. Yeah, there it happens. So, do you know these days when you start something, when you wake up and you know exactly what you want to do, then you try to do it and nothing works. Yeah, this is one of those days. My original intention for today was building the space station. But we did so much space stuff lately that I thought it might be time to do something else. And while trying to figure out a few space station things, I recognized that we run low on emeralds. And I mean really, really, really low. We only have 8, which is almost nothing. They drop them from time to time, but not that often. And all the emeralds we currently have are from that occurrence when the villagers drops emeralds. So the best way, well, not the best way, but the more Minecrafty way to get emeralds is trading with villagers. I was about to do exactly that. One of the best ways to trade with villagers, at least in the vanilla way, is the farmer villager, where you can trade pumpkins, melons, weed, stuff like that. So I was figuring I would try to, well, what mean try? I would just build my very own design for the pumpkin farm, which is a very old design. I did this 2 years ago, something like that. This is, by the way, how it functions, and is a very cheap and simple design. And it was by now used by many people. And I thought, why not? It's my design. Use it. Unfortunately, you can see here exactly what happens. 1.10 is really wonky when it comes to pistons, and you have all these ghost blocks. All these blocks I'm destroying right now are not really there. And you can see here, this is actually a brick block and not a dirt block. So, because 1.10 is that wonky with pistons, it won't happen. I have tried to slow it down to almost nothing and it's still not working. It's still producing ghost blocks. Little coffee burp, excuse me. Usually, you won't even have the sequencer. Whoa. Usually, you will just have a repeater and then it will shift from time to time, like that. But you can see right here, this block here I'm looking at, this dirt block, is not there. And this here is either. So these blocks are not present. But because of the wonkiness of the pistons, it will create these ghost blocks. So therefore, the plan with the farming pumpkins the way I would like to do will not happen. I tried it in Minecraft 1.11, even in modded Minecraft 1.11, and it works out absolutely great. No ghost blocks whatsoever, because they fixed it. They didn't remove it entirely. The problem is still in the game somewhat, but not as bad as it is right now. So we won't harvest pumpkins that way. But in the progress of finding out a good way to do that and a good way to grow pumpkins, I stumbled on something else. I stumbled because I was looking for fertilizer about better with mods. I have this mod pack. I have this mod in my pack forever now, and I never made any use of it. And I will change that. It took me 4 hours and a little bit of chat in the Better with Mods IRC chat on Aspernet to get it working. It's looked like nothing. Here are almost no blocks in there, but it is really, really complex. And the way it is used to do things and to craft stuff is absolutely amazing. I was almost blown away by it. And because of that, I will give it a try and show you a little bit what you can do with Better with Mods. And finally, make fertilizer with it, with a really hard job to do. You wouldn't imagine. So, to do that, Better with Mods is a mod that is focused or centered around the idea of kinetic or kinetic. I have no idea what it's pronounced in English. Kinetic energy. So, to transfer the energy of movement into energy that actually can do something. The best example would be a windmill and a water mill, or water wheel, or whatever. So to start with, I will use the water wheel and produce kinetic energy with that, and see what this will actually do good to us. So let me prepare this a little bit, and then we will hop right in. I already hit a bump in the road. You see, when you try to build something like the water wheel, which was my intention, you need these wood blades. And for these wood blades, you need the wood sidings. The sidings can be made with a saw. It is somewhere here, with this saw. To make the saw, well, to power the saw, we actually need mechanical energy or kinetic energy from the mod. So this won't happen. The first way to go is the windmill. And for the windmill, we need just 4 of those blades and wood slabs. But we need, no, that is not the right one. Here, hemp cloth. And the hemp cloth is from hemp fibers, and the hemp fibers will be milled down in a hand mill, in the millstone. So this is what we need to do first. Let me grab a hoe and bone meal. Oh, bone meal, we have plenty. Hoe. Hello, hoe. Thank you very much. Oh, we can actually use this one. This won't work in the farming station anyway. So, there we go. Let's hope for the... I didn't pick the hemp seeds. Yeah. Good. Hemp. It seems the hemp from immersive engineering would also work, but I want to stay consistent in the mod. Let's see, does this work? Oh, we can't harvest it with right click. So this doesn't work. I will instead put them in one of the farming stations, so we have them a little bit quicker at our disposal. Can someone please explain to me how fences are working? I placed this cow here repeatedly back into the pen. Sometimes it's over by the chicken, sometimes it's strolling on the outside. The only thing it won't do is stay in. And that's the way I lost the cows in the first place. I have no idea why or how they can escape. I simply don't know. Okay, back to more pressing matters. So I tried a few things here. Every time we place a hemp seed next to a hemp seed, they will pop off. And I have no idea why. Is it just because it is a too white plant? No, it's popping off. I don't understand it. I don't know what is happening. There is something about hemp farming that is not like usual seeds. But we have a few. I hope they will suffice. So the next step would be to make hemp fibers out of the hemps, out of the hemp plants. And we will use a milestone for that. We place it in here, and then it will get milled down. But because we don't have any kinetic energy right now, we need to use a hand crank, which is a rather annoying task because you have to do it manually. You can see here, this is showing how it works. And I think it is 4 or 5 ticks with a hand crank. Okay, there we have it. 3 hemp fibers. And with that, we can... Let me look it up that way. Better with mods. Here, the windmill blade. We need hemp. We need a lot of stuff. So we need 6 for each of the blades. We need 4 blades. Is 24 cloth. 24 cloth times 9. I can't do that in my head. 24 times 9, 216 divided by 3 is 72 of the Okay, this will be a grind. Let me try to get over it. Man, this episode escalated quickly from trying to get better with mods working to actual additions trying to build a growth ring. No, this is the way you write growth. Thank you. This thing here, ring of growth, because when you have that in your inventory, everything around you grows extremely fast. And that is also the case for the hemp thingies. So, what I did so far, maybe I don't need that anyways. I figured out how this stuff has to grow. It doesn't pop off if all of the requirements are met. The requirements are exposure to daylight. So there has to be an air block above. And somehow it wasn't the case over here, although there is the gap in the middle. But I have placed one there and it is working. So this is now growing. I wasted all my seeds trying that, and I had to hoe grass blocks. That is the only way you can get the hemp seeds from Better with Mods. You have to hoe grass blocks. So I went way over there and hoed away for a few minutes, and then I had I guess 2 or 3. So this is the yield so far. You can break the top blocks, the second half of the blocks, and that way you get the hemp, and this will grow back the same way as sugarcane is working. And it works as well on the fertilized dirt from random things. So this is really awesome. You can easily automate that by placing a detector block or a butt switch behind it and let it break with pistons or every way you like. So that is working. Then I was figuring I have to accelerate that because it really takes a long time. I have automated. I can remove this here by now and replace that with dirt. We don't need that here. Here I have automated the millstone by just placing a timer on the back, and it's always the wrong way around. There we go. And the timer will give a redstone pulse to the mechanical user every 3 seconds, and then this thing will mill away. Mile away, mill away, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, but I wanted to talk about this now. This is the way you do these things. This here is an, can I get it back somehow? I can. This is an Inori crystal block. A brock now. This is actually a brock now. You can get that by hitting stuff with the what is it? Atomic reconstructor. Bzzzt. With the laser thingy. We used that earlier in the series already for these red blocks you make them. So now this is placed here and you infuse the block in the middle with the stuff on the surrounding display stands. Now these has to be provided with RF power. I will do that now and try to hook that up to our generator down below, and then we will see if we can actually craft this ring of growth. Oh, this is actually instantly working. Very nice. Now let's hope this is actually really working and not just some nonsense. I have no idea how long this might take. the book, the actual edition book, said nothing about it. So let's wait. Oh, this was quicker than I anticipated. Good. Ready. Give it back to me. Nice. Okay, do this again. This here, a button here, cobblestone here, gray dye here. Yeah, it instantly starts. Now let's head down and see how much energy this is using. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Nah. The manual says hefty amount of energy or something like that. It is actually not that hefty. Boop, there we go. I have actually no idea how many of these I need. Although I know I need the crystals. These here. Okay, I can break them down, put them in the system. Let's see, Ring of Growth. We craft it by just, we need just 4. We need the ring, that is easy. We need this here, craft it. Okay, very simple. Yeah, it's instantly charging because we have wireless charges all around us. Oh, this was way easier than I thought. When I saw these things, I was thinking I need, what is it called? The wither thing. I forgot about it. What is the crystal called? The wither is dropping. Doesn't matter. I thought I might need that for sure. So you can see here, yeah, everything is growing faster. I will instantly harvest that. Oh yeah, you can see. Oh yeah, this is really fast. According to the wiki of some wiki I found, this takes a really long time to grow. Although it was a wiki entry for the first mod for the. Oh, more hemp seeds, nice. What was it called? Better Than Wolves, which was the predecessor, the original mod. What is it called when you were inspired? The inspiration for this one. Okay, this will still take a lot of time. Let me finish that so that we have all the cloth prepared, and then we will build at least the windmill. I proudly present my hemp farm. Oh, I love refined storage. It's such an awesome mod. Just stand here. Oh, the ring is depleted. I have to refill it. I just stand here, wait for the things to grow, and the destructors from refined storage pick the stuff up right at the tip of the hemp stem, or whatever it is called. I just finished building, and I have 26. Nice. So now all we need to do is make them into the thingy, the cloth stuff, the fibers. That's what it is, fibers. This is fibering away. Oh, we have plenty already. Oh, I bet we have enough. I bet we have already enough. I made a recipe for the blades. I have 2 so far. Craft 2 more. Yes, we have enough. That is awesome. So we have the wind blade. Now what do we do with it? Just put them in the square, and now we have a windmill. What else do we need? We need axles, because I can't believe it. Okay, let me prepare a few things. I just realized that I have tons of treated wood axles, although I have no idea why I have them. I think that must be something else. Now craft the gearboxes. I will craft 10 for now. Easy enough. There we go. And the axles and the windmill. And now see if we can get this thing to work. Yeah, this is doing its thing. I was thinking about having the windmill right here in some of the pillars. Either in that one there or in this one here. Just to have a little bit of distance. Yeah, okay, good. Can we place this here? No. Okay. Let me figure it out. We did it! We did it! It took me a while to figure it out, but now it is there and it's turning. We can now connect additional axles. So we have... oh, by the way, 3 is the maximum amount of axle you can connect. The 4th will break. So you need another gearbox here. That was the wrong way. But you can turn them with wrench. Yep. And then you can... no, we need it that way. Yeah. And then you can... what? Why not? Did we connect it? Did we need to connect it another time? Yeah, okay. Then it's turning again. Then you can place the next 3 axles, a gearbox, axles, and so on. And also, you can connect them on all sides. You just need to know where the original axle is going in, and then you can put them out on each side. It's basically just a gearbox. So, with this lovely side, I will end it for today. And by the next time, or in the next episode, we will actually try and do something with it. And until then, see you next time, guys. Take care of yourself and rock on.